Welcome back to Tailclaw's Decade, our Skaven challenge playthrough of Mordheim, City of the Damned. So we still have 9 guys left. They have a long way to go to get the 250,000 crowns that they need to basically buy protection from Murderlord Snikkit, but they're trying their best. We do have a new name suggestion, and it is... where is he? This guy here, so Frank Morris. So this is a suggestion from Richard, so thank you, Richard, for all of your interactions and suggestions on the videos. They really are very much appreciated. But as Richard said, Frank Morris, along with 2 other guys, escaped from Alcatraz, which is a prison island, or was a prison island, now like a tourist attraction off the coast of San Francisco. And he managed to escape the prison and the island, but he was never seen again. So speculation that he may have drowned, and all 3 of them actually may have drowned as they tried to swim to the shore, or maybe somehow he managed to make it to the shore and then just completely disappeared off the face of the earth, kept low for the rest of his life, maybe changed his name or something. And in our universe, he actually survived and made his way to Mordheim. And I guess like rats leaving, it's not really a sinking ship because it's an island, but I guess they can't be that bad swimmers, right? So yeah, good luck to him. Anyway, we are going to have just 5 people for this, right? Which it's always tough when we got less than your max number of people, so much less, because you're obviously going to get less rewards in terms of what you will carry.
Over the area in small groups, as if they were scattered by something. You stage your warband near your wagon, ready to take advantage of the enemy's misfortune.
Sisters. I hate fighting sisters.
A new round has started.
Right, let's see. So we're all together, it's good. They're going to be spread out, but even though they're, like, scattered isn't as bad. Like, scattered probably means they're in this area, right? They're not going to be all over the map, generally. At least what I've seen, like, from my own guys. So they're probably kind of all around here. Maybe nobody over here, which is probably good for us. So this part of the map we can ignore. There's some Warpstone then there that would probably send someone to get. So I think we're actually going to go kind of this area. Get this Warpstone, this loot point, Warpstone and a loot point there, Warpstone there, and then here. Probably going to fight somewhere around here. We're hoping to get into this building for more looting and probably more secure area to fight in. But it's probably more likely that fighting is going to happen somewhere along here or kind of around this area here. So between this Warpstone and this Warpstone, including the buildings in the middle there. Okay, but we know roughly where we want to go, so let's go there. Okay, here we go, we got that. Yeah, and the other guy used to be called Sylvan as well, or Sliven, sorry, as well. And so I kind of knew once we got a new name suggestion, one of those 2 were going to be renamed. So Frank Morris here used to be Sliven as well. And I decided to rename this guy simply because that other guy only has 1 arm. And I thought, well, he definitely wouldn't be that strong a swimmer then, right? Okay, so I wonder if Dr. Richard here is kind of looking at that Sliven over there thinking, hang on, it was a 1-armed person who framed me. Oh, I hang around with the person, who they should be looking for, and not, like, instead of me. But at least when he met him first, he did actually have 2 arms, so So they're taking Warpstone, so they're probably in here in the building taking it. We will try to get the optional objective. With only 5 against 5, we'll probably kind of incidentally kill the people that we need to kill, rather than kind of targeting them. So as long as one of the two that we're looking for isn't derping down by their cart somewhere, we should be able to kill both of them. And it's just remembering to pick up their holy tomes. Of course, taking up the holy tomes means we're going to lose out on some loot as well. Okay, so we've taken 1 piece of Warpstone, they've taken 5 already, so if we look here, it's probably the 5 around the building, honestly. If there's somebody behind there, they obviously took that as well. Depends again how scattered they are, because scattered is, kind of in this game at least, a very arbitrary word. It's Tailclaw. I want to get you into that building. Looks like the entrance is going to be on the far side. You might get a first glimpse of an enemy. Not so far, but there's the cart. Okay, so for now I'm just going to pop you in here. And the reason I'm putting them there is, obviously that's open, so it's not going to stop somebody from coming in and attacking him. You know, but what it does is it stops him going too far forward, where it's going to be hard for us to support him. Let's get you going as well. So you can go down this way. So I imagine a lot of them actually started in buildings, just given how much Warpstone they claimed. You still don't actually see anyone on the map, that's why I keep checking the map to see if they've appeared. Okay, so Frank's got his name now, so can we get... There we go. I was going to say, Frank's got his name now, so we're hoping that he doesn't die shortly after. Okay, we have seen someone now. And she's there, so she's going for that Warpstone there. So now, we're going to head. I'm going to put him here. And again, it's all about kind of limiting how far forward the fight actually happens. Because obviously the closer it is to our people, the better for us. We are going to take this, even though it's not a great amount, because just simply because I think that the fight is going to start early enough that we're not going to... Is there anything in here? Ah, there is. Okay. Yeah, I just think that we're probably not going to fill up everyone's inventory. That's really good loot. At this stage, that's something really decent. I'm going to pop you here, ambush like that. But eventually he's going to make his way back around to the other guys, because now there's no real reason for us to be on this side, because we now know that that stuff is upstairs and it needs to be accessed by that side of the building. Okay, so Dr. Richard, let's get you forward, up this way, and to here. There should be something in this room, there is. And there's also going to be something up above. So it's a fragment, so it's not great. And because he carries a healing thing as well, it means that he's not going to be the one that's going to go upstairs to check the loot point. So that's going to be Tailclaw himself. The others I want to basically to retreat over there. Oh, hi there. It's what we wanted, but now that she's here, the fight starts. So Tailclaw is not going to be going upstairs, he's going to be coming here to help us with her. We really need her to get this, but she won't. Yeah. So now this is where position is going to come into effect, because there are people that come now will need an extra turn to get to this fight. So watch, she won't be, yeah, she can't get here. Whereas if we were stood out there, if we were stood, say, out here, let's say, right, and we ambushed forward, she would have been able to get into the fight because we would have been fighting beyond that kind of rubble there. Let's recharge you to start. That's good. And go for another hit. And we'll sidestep. Okay, and then now we can bring you back. You don't get a stance, but you do get to swing at her a couple of times. 92 and 91. Okay, we got her there. So she's at, what, roughly 40% health. Okay, she at least was fairly scattered. I think she was probably started down there, picked that up, and then came. And she's one of the people that we have to kill, which is bad because she's just got herself stuck up there. Yeah, this is going to be tough because we have to make the absolute most of this. So Slivin here is a little bit of danger because he's got his back to the help that's going to arrive for her. Missing on those 91s. Let's go for the parry. It's only 50% and she has 2 swings, so she targets him. He's almost certainly going to be dead, but you have to at least take the chances, right? Now, let's come here with you. So we got, yeah, so we could shoot her, or we could use, shooting is not going to kill her. And it's costing us extra, so what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and infuse globe. Like so, which gives you 15, and then we do it again. So at least give them some chance, right? I'm going to come here and dodge here. And the reason to dodge here is to mess with her in terms of her pathing, that she can't just get to the guy who's most vulnerable as easily as she maybe thought she would. She sees her all alone. She goes to Slivin, who I thought, yeah, would be the most vulnerable. So now he's not the one that, or he's the one they're going to target now, I would imagine. Although, if they do have mark for death, they might go for someone else, yeah. Coming all the way around here. Okay. And I'm going for you instead. Which kind of tells me that they do have Mark for Death, because otherwise she would have gone for the closer guy. So we should be able to drop the leader here. She's one that up to 2 people we have to kill. Oh, that's great. So, I was going to say she's definitely dead. But she's definitely dead if the poison kicks in. But I thought she would have been definitely dead because we had crit stun her, but she resisted the stun. But now she is dead. Now you won't be able to. The other one is. That's her up there. Okay, so I think we're safe enough at the moment just doing that. And then somebody else is going to have to intercept her. Because Slibin is in big trouble. And he can't really move while she's there because she is ambushing. So somebody else is going to have to intercept. But really the 2 people that could intercept aren't in great shakes. Oh, that's really good though. That gives us a decent chance here. Yeah, she's stuck there, so we want to get the optional objective. We will have to go look for her. So Frank, go here. And again. Okay. Parry. Slibin has to get lucky. Okay, you got lucky. What I mean by that is he didn't trigger her. Didn't trigger her ambush. Okay, so over here. We will disengage. Oh, I meant to disengage and then run away. I didn't do that at all. Yeah. You've now got to shoot her. Let's take this first. So we will donate that, at least temporarily, to them. It's a good shot. And reload for 2. Okay, decent. Now, right now we're not going to reload. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move you over here. Just going to sit you here and make it harder for her to get. Yeah, okay, so she went for him, that's good. Again, we're just trying to protect our more vulnerable people. She gets her from her stun, fails her alone, so she won't do anything. Okay, she's going to die soon, which is good. And sets up there. So we'll have to start shooting her. To give us a better chance of winning, and then we might have to start tanking her, which I really don't like the idea of it all. So you're dead. Can't loot you right now. Got 5 backpack slots free. there's something in there at least. So you're going to go looting in here. She's going to continue to be stuck there.
A new round has started.
You're heading back to the cart. You're going to drop your stuff off. And then you're going to go looting again. So we're not really like using our numerical advantage hugely. And actually Frank here probably should have been the one that went into that building, but that's not what we did. So, but let's take that with you. Yeah, Frank is a little bit vulnerable, especially when she's the one of 48. There she is there. So when she turns up, things are going to start turning against us. So we have to be super careful of that. But we weren't super careful about it, so such is life. And let's reload. Let's move you onto this side. There we go, and then let's shoot you. Good hit. Then we're going to do a fuse to open here. The original plan was actually Overwatch there, just to stall her. She succeeds it all alone. Okay, good mistake, thank you. Okay, hitting Tailclaw, not too bad at the moment at least. It's looking less and less likely that we get the optional objective because remember it's her up there and we need to kill her before we kill this one. With her about the place as well, so I think just getting as much loot as we can. Getting blue pendant is good. Yeah, getting as much as we can before our time runs out is probably the better call. Anything there? Can't get out that way. There's something here. Can't get it just yet. Okay.
A new round has started.
Let's see, 7 goes in there. Get a blessing. Something in there. That's at least something to investigate. Okay, we reload you. But we're about halfway. But it's only going to matter if they pass, because she's about to die. Or maybe not. When her poison kicks in next turn, she probably will die. So we're kind of going to clock her now. We know where she's gone. Okay. That now allows you to take that. Then we are going to put other people in danger because you are coming over here and going after this one. Wow. He deserved to get smacked for 56 because of that. Good miss, thank you. Come on, parry. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I need help there. Which is where you're going to come in, but you're going to get this first. Unknown formula, okay. That's decent. Is something we're going to have to spend money on. Which maybe they're not going to... Oh. I hate when I do that. It's like the worst thing you could possibly do. Feels like the worst thing you could possibly do. Because it's just a waste of blue pill. Like, what's the point? And now he doesn't get down. Okay. It's going to be interesting how you work with this. You're so lucky she doesn't have enough builds to swing that twice. Oh yeah, you're going in here. Trying to find something. Nothing there. There it is. Okay. The Great Axe is obviously nothing we can use, but it's something we can sell at least. Bring you down. And, okay, you're probably going to run to their cart now. We need to make this a 2-on-1. Because he's not going to survive this fight on his own. Even with his parry skills. Okay, so we reload. Let me take a shot at you. Oh, lovely. Okay. Switch weapons. And we make this a 2-on-1. That's all that we really have at the minute. Oh. And that was tasty. Let's end your turn. We don't need this one turning up. Okay, you've got to kill her now. Which means 2 hits. Just the first one. Yeah, the poison might do it anyway. Poison actually 20. Poison would be a lot. Okay, she's dead. Good. You may have to donate something. You don't. Good.
Objective completed.
Okay, excellent. Now he's going to jump down. Succeeded. Good. For now, he's going to sidestep here because I don't want him in that fight where she could get up and swing once and kill him. But they failed anyway. Okay, good. Wait, so we got, okay, blue light armor, purple bracers, and purple crimson shade. And amazing rewards. And then we just got one cluster from the map and 2 loot points.
Fool things to think one defy mighty warband. All, die! Let leave no survivor meet. Warband grows strong great, if listen follow wise fill.
Outstanding.
Yeah, I don't think so, Filch. Okay, so rank 5 for Tailclaw. Richard Kimball is almost there himself. Okay, Slibben up to rank 3. This guy, he's the next one to get rename because that name, I suppose you just call him Skittershank for now.
Fantastic.
Almost rank 5. Frank Morris is rank 4. Well done. You got a name and you got a rank. Then we get, let's see. So I feel like the Crimson Shade and the Draft of Focus were the 2 things we got from the loot on the thing. At least the 2 that I don't recognize as having picked up. Okay, so air upkeep. Nobody got injured, which is great. We then go to our guys and see who can use what. We're not skilled, some inventory. Okay, so purple light armor for you kind of makes sense. Really wants to get you better weapons though. That blue pennant makes sense for you. I'll give you maybe the amulet. You're probably the one that won't have the light armor. Let's give this Frank. Let's give you light armor. And then we give you the clothing. Okay. Now, let's spend points. So let's go intelligence. And let's keep going with weapon skill for now. Wait for you. Agility definitely makes sense. Intelligence and ballistic skill. Okay, for you. It's hard to say because you're kind of going to be dodging it, right? But you could parry as well, so let's actually go into your strength just to make it somewhat useful. Let's see for you, strength, intelligence, weapon skill. Strength and intelligence. That should be everyone. Okay. You can have that. Then let's sell what we don't want, or what we can't use as well. We sell that, and then the clothing, 2 of those. Okay. Then we have 8 days left for 207 weight, and we want 118. Okay, so we'll we'll get that because we should get more. Wait, next time because we'll have more people available. But it doesn't always work out like that. Okay. And we also have to find a mark for death, which isn't always current. Well, there we go. Okay, so we got brutal, it's average and good, which is a decent trade-off for the guys, I think. Okay, so yeah, I think that's the one we'll do next time. So again, any more naming suggestions, let me know. The guys are beginning to, I think, find their feet a little bit in this challenge. And because I think they're going to see them start kind of performing a little bit better in terms of both the fights themselves and the amount of loot and Warpstone that we can get. But that is the end of that one. Hope you have enjoyed. Hope you keep it safe right there. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.